My long-awaited book, Astrology Realized, is finally available and waiting for you at Amazon and other online retailers. Get one for you, your loved one, or as a gift. All part of your fabulous journey to understanding astrology. Enjoy. Hello, fabulous Capricorn. Welcome to your horoscope for October 2013 General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What an interesting month we have for you. Now, in the second half of the month, we enter what astrologers like to call eclipse season. And I do think that this coming eclipse season is going to be especially important for you. In the beginning of the month, it seems the focus is largely on career, and it is a big career month for you, especially the first 3 weeks or so. And it does look like there is some possibility for you to have, whether it's kudos, whether it's advancement, whether it's promotion, but it does look like there's an impetus that is saying to you, work towards where it is that you desire to go. And it looks like opportunity is very much a part of this. It also looks like, though, there's some pressure on you, to be very honest. It looks like there's some pressure on you to achieve, to do, to produce, to demonstrate. And it really is to impress people who are higher ups. And it looks like you are being observed. But you can take this in the best possible sense. You are being observed because you're being scoped out for something bigger and better. And I don't think that you actually see it coming. What I do see is that you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. You think that you're being watched. You think that something needs to happen. And as a result of this, you could end up really running yourself very tired, when instead your actions would be best suited to just keep doing an amazing job, which you certainly are. To take that tension that you feel and that desire to succeed that you feel and continue to channel it towards action. For the most part, it looks like you know what it is that you're doing and you know what it is that you need to do to continue moving towards your work goals. But then when I think about how this idea of you being observed and how you may take it as something that's actually negative, but it really isn't. And it does look like once the advancement does come, which happens early in the month as well, it does look like you have really mixed feelings about it. You're not sure if this is an opportunity you want. You feel like maybe you have in some ways pushed for it and earned for it, and yet now that it's here, you wonder if it's something that you really want to be doing, if you really want to be taking on. So regardless of how those exact circumstances come up, do know that there is advancement happening this month. It is going to give you the opportunity to prove yourself even more. And it does look like it comes with a lot of bonuses, but it also comes with a marked increase in responsibility as well. And so it's going to be up to you to decide. Also keep in mind that you might not be seeing all things very accurately, and you may take being observed, or you may take criticism as criticism when it's really not meant to be criticism. Actually, there are a lot of people who support you, who believe in you, who want you to bring out the absolute best in yourself. And the delivery seems to go either way, but ultimately their encouragement is actually very positive and very hopeful. And they see something in you that they know can contribute even more. And you are impressing people even when it seems like the opposite is true. But it's really towards the end of the month, once we enter eclipse season, that your focus is going to change. And it looks like the focus becomes very much inward. It becomes very internal. And this is really about what's happening at the foundation of the chart. Now, the foundation of the chart is really interesting. I mean, all of the chart is really interesting. For some people, this is going to manifest very esoterically, right? Very emotionally. So the way that we have a modern understanding of the astrological chart is that there is a way in which the chart can manifest that is largely energetic, emotional, mental. And if you're able to resolve things on that level, then they don't necessarily have to manifest literally. They don't have to manifest on the physical level. And this is especially important to note during eclipse season, because the thing that happens during eclipse season is that the universe is trying to bring you back into alignment with a higher path, with a path that your soul has chosen. And the further off alignment you are from that path, the more dramatically you're brought on. But if you've been paying attention, you've been working with your emotions, with your awareness, with your consciousness, then you can resolve anything that comes up. It might not even be that big, but when it comes up, you resolve it on a level of energy, and the universe doesn't have to really like shake your world. But if you haven't been paying attention, then you might be one of those people for whom you feel that your home, for you this month, the home is going through some very quick and very dramatic changes. And so do watch out for that. Now, the home is a metaphor for self. It's a metaphor for feeling comfortable, for feeling a sense of security and safety, especially within your own body, within your own skin. It's a place where you are comfortable isolating and creating that sort of mode for yourself. So you've got that there, and you can resolve, as I said, these things on energetic levels simply by being willing to be in your own company, being willing to spend time on your own, and in that space, being willing to be honest with yourself about where it is that you believe you are, how it is that you actually feel about where you are, and not only where you are in terms of your life and the bigger picture, but also where you are in terms of your state of heart, in terms of your state of spirit. And if you can be honest with yourself on that level and make some slight changes, you're going to find yourself, this energy really just makes you a lot better, helps you to get a clearer understanding, helps you to connect spiritually as well to yourself, and help you to understand the direction in which you're supposed to go from here and what it is that you're building. It really grounds you spiritually and energetically. For some of you, as I said, this could be external changes, so you may find home calls your attention. You may find that matters of home are going through some unexpected changes. So if you're trying to move or you have been planning to move, there may be some changes there. If you had planned to sell, there may be some renegotiations taking place as well. Roommates could be coming or going. People in general could be coming and going. Or there could be some massive redecoration matters happening as well. So just keep an eye out for that. Ultimately, the universe is moving you in a direction of being more comfortable with yourself. So it starts off in the world, right? Your focus at the beginning of the month is about what's happening out there, what you're doing, where you're going. But then the energy shifts and it becomes much more about how you are feeling, what's happening on a level of heart. And that in turn allows you to integrate all these amazing changes that are happening in just about every area of life, and helps you to really get comfortable within your own self, which is possibly the greatest kind of feeling of comfort, safety, and security that you could know. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.